Let's talk about how to master automations with a tool like Go High Level. My name is Pamela Dale, your GHL gal. Stay with me. I'm going to break a few things down. I'm going to open up the Go High Level app and show you around a bit. So, in today's fast paced digital world, we know that we need to optimize our operations and streamline as much as possible. This is going to allow you to minimize those repetitive tasks, free you up to do what it is that you do, and that's getting your clients results. And what I have found for coaches is we're not, we, we're just not doing the most basic automations and we've jumped into all this AI and our business is not set up for success. We still do not have our business streamlined enough that we are able to really grow. In setting up automations in your coaching business, we're going to save you precious time. We're going to enhance that client experience and it's going to help drive business growth for you. We really are talking about minimizing those repetitive tasks. But most importantly, what we're talking about is the brain space of you having to remember everything that you need to do. We want a tool to help. And today, 2023, there are a lot of tools out there that can help you, and Go High Level is one of them. The list that I'm going to go through, what I'm going to show you inside of Go High Level is not an exhaustive list. It is a very basic starting point for you, which I have found that most coaches do not have the basics covered. Once you understand your client journey, what it is that you have core tools, if Go High Level is a great option for you, and then what you do is you start one at a time and making sure that it is optimized. The first thing we're going to take a look at is scheduling appointments. Inside of High Level, there are calendars, and there are multiple different types of calendars, and there are all the workflows that you would need to follow up with those appointments, to give them the confirmation, the reminders, also no-show, reschedule, and cancel workflows as well. So you don't have to remember, oh my gosh, she canceled. I forgot to go back and see if she wants to reschedule. The system can do that for you. And it also gives you all of your appointments laid out so that you can see exactly who is where. This is a training account, so it's not as filled as it would be. So calendars and appointments absolutely are the first options. You can send emails, SMS, you can do internal reminders to yourself that somebody has not rebooked, etc. Very, very powerful to ensure that you have everything that you need for those appointments. Those emails that go out can be very personalized and it can be personalized for each appointment type, and that's going to really make a difference for you. The next is onboarding. Onboarding workflows are incredible as well. They usually run through a pipeline. So if we take a look at opportunities here, and then we take a look at the different pipelines that you can create, what you have here is like a little Trello board where your client gets to sit. The card would sit here, and then it would move through here either manually or automatically, depending on what you'd like to happen. And as I move the card over, all of the information of the client is here, and it is going to either trigger a workflow or do something with regards to that movement. That frees up all of the brain space around that as well. And in a snapshot, you can see, like a picture, exactly where your business is sitting. Let's go ahead and add a contact onto that pipeline. Let's put it on that stage. And then when I go back over to opportunities, there I am. Now I'm able to open that card up and see exactly what's going on. I can see where I've been, what conversations I've had, what tags, what offers, etc. Very, very powerful. Payment processing is also something I think that needs to be done in the same place where your CRM is, where the contact actually sits. Having your payments outside of where the transactions are really taking place or the fulfillment is really taking place inside of a funnel, and then you go out to another payment processor and then you try to come back and then your email's over and then your calendar's over, etc. You've got the ability to do your invoices recurring. You can see all of your orders, subscriptions, transactions, products, coupons, taxes, and then integrations. We have NMI, Authorize.net, Stripe, which has Google and Apple Pay, and also PayPal inside of here. So these payments come through for funnels. They can come in the form of an invoice, as I mentioned. You can also ask for a payment on a calendar, and you can also sell your membership products or offers or classes or programs right inside of High Level as well without the use of a funnel. You can take payment over on the membership side. So integrating and keeping all of your payments together, very, very important. The next is client communication. How many of you don't remember where the email was? Or did they contact you on Instagram? Did I reply? Where's the second email that they ever sent me? So if I come into my contacts here and I open one up, I can see all of the conversation from very beginning date of us being together, all SMS, all email, all of the DMs, etc., are all in one place. So if I come into the conversations tab here, all of the conversations from everybody land in here, and I can filter based on me, who it's been assigned to, if it was inbound or outbound, if the last outbound message was manual or an automated message, did they get that auto reminder for that appointment that we set, right? And then the channel, email, SMS, Google My Business Chat, WhatsApp coming in August, Facebook, calls, voicemail, or Instagram. You could run this as a full dialer for the phone as well. What? I know, powerful. The other thing that I love is content delivery. So you sold the program. Where do they go to get that? Is it a PDF? Where does that sit? Mine used to be on AWS or in Google Drive. I now can put them inside of the media library. So I can deliver right inside of here all of the content. I can put PDFs, etc. Then I also have the membership area. How really amazing is the ability to sell my products, we call them products, or my offers here as well. And then inside of here, I can manage all of the analytics. I know where they've been, what course progress they've had through all of this. I can see everything, whether they've logged in, etc. So very, very powerful for content delivery and for client tracking. I'm able to see through the contact screen exactly where they've been, and also in the sites under membership, I can track their progress and see what they've watched and what they haven't watched. And then, of course, marketing and lead generation and emails, etc., can all be done in the one system as well. So I've got my funnels here. I have my statistics for every funnel. I can also send out all of the fulfillment emails that I need, whether it's to deliver the lead magnet, the appointment funnel, or it's coming off of a sales funnel. I can then automate everything, don't need to worry about it. And if I wanted, I could put them all in a pipeline and I can see exactly where they're going, what they're doing, where they've been. Imagine if you could have this kind of data and this type of automation in your business. Is this done overnight? No, it's not. And as I mentioned in some of my other videos, the reason is because we're not clear on the client journey and we don't have enough processes in place to automate anything. But what if we started one by one? What if we had a really tight scheduling and appointment confirmation reminder sequence with a really great onboarding follow-up? Wouldn't that really make a difference for your business? What about for your staff? If they could really assist you better by having access to all of this information. Now, of course, there's always the caution of over automating, of oversimplifying. There's a real balance between what you need to do and what you have been doing because you didn't know you could automate it. Start one process at a time, put it in place, see if it works for you, see if it fits, and then move on to the next one. So mastering the automations inside of High Level can really bring your coaching business to the next level. If you'd like to dive in and take a look around Go High Level, I've got a 30-day trial. You can certainly do so. No cost to you. And you can jump on a call with me too, and we can walk through and talk about your business. See you soon.